Alright, people, you already know what it is. It's Diamond. Got one. Alright, you already know what it is. First off, let me respond to the CM Punk incident on Monday of Monday Night Raw. What happened? I'm not gonna lie. What he pulled on Monday, even though he was speaking the truth and it was scripted, that he got my respect. But we all know that, like, come on. We all know if it wasn't, like, his mic would have been cut off immediately. But first off, you people, haven't even recognized that he had a Stone Cold shirt instead of his own shirt? But when John Cena was down, when CM Punk was making his speech, John Cena played off like he was hurt. Although CM Punk said he got some things to get off his chest because his contract is about to expire in 3 weeks. That's why he said what he said. Even though he told Cena, I like people than people in the back. He's talking about in the locker room, people in the back. You don't know what these superstars be doing off camera. John Cena is not the best. I'm sorry, but he's not the best, in my opinion. And the reason why I say he's not the best wrestler, to me, I think he's a whack wrestler, is because it's like, I know his every move in the ring. What he does first. First he gets beat up, then he does this Hulk Hogan thing, then he gets angry or whatever, then does signature moves, then he does a 5-knuckle shuffle and all that crap. But the whole behind WWE is that I know that every wrestler does the same moves, I can understand that. But for WWE, have y'all even recognized that Cena always be like people like Cena, Triple H, and everybody else? They be holding titles for the very longest, for months and months, for almost about 6 months now. Cena's champion because of his popularity. Same as Orton. That's why they made him strip off from Christian from Orton, because Orton is very popular. Between Cena and Orton is what they are very popular by kids and girls, and of course, ladies too. Yes, but what makes WWE whack is that you have the same five people in main events. How about you change up characters a bit and and make sure sometimes the title could change hands a bit. But that's what makes WWE whack. And even WWE is rated PG. We all know that because of kids. But in my opinion, the reason why they changed it to PG is because of the entertainment. Like they be like, "Hey mom, can I buy that John Cena or that merchandise armband or shirt?" Or you know what I mean? Like they worship that. And that's in my belief, in my opinion. They brainwash kids. And they brainwash kids, I think, in my opinion, is because they trying to put money in their pockets. Cena does this hand sign, some hand sign that gang members, like blood gang members, does. People don't even know what that true meaning of that gang sign is. But anywho, Batista left the WWE because he didn't like the PG show. Others left WWE is either because of money the drug policies, or traveling. Like Booker T. My question is, why is Booker T a commentator now? Why would they put John Cena versus The Rock in WrestleMania 28? Even our truth speaks the truth to you little jimmies. But y'all don't even realize it because the way how they made the storyline seem like in WWE when he's the bad guy. That's why that's why they made him like that. You see, have you ever recognized that Cena has never been healed or a bad guy? And the reason why he's never been healed or a bad guy is because of his merchandise. Kids and women buy his merchandise. Well, well, a lot of them, but yes. Men too, majority, but yeah. But but that's what I'm saying. Why he hasn't been a bad guy. But would you think why Bobby Lashley is gone? Bobby Lashley was gone because he took time of his injury. Then he complained about his schedule and he asked for his release. But guess what, people? Y'all never recognize where's MVP recently. Hmm. Well, MVP felt like they wasn't using him, so MVP decided to quit. He's in a New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now back to CM Punk. CM Punk was the best, and that's what he said in his opinion. But first he said, I'm like Paul Heyman. Now remember, back in 2001,